Git diff. Diff is nothing but differentiation. But what kind of difference do we want here? Yes, if you remember our status life cycle, right? Earlier we talked about status life cycle. There will be few files which are in untracked state and the few files which will be in the tracked state, right? And the files which are in the tracked will have different states like unmodified, modified and staged, right? So this is what we looked in our earlier tutorials. And if you remember, whenever you say git status, it is going to list up all the different files, right? It is going to list up the files. But what if you want to know the changes that were done in that files? Exactly, that's what Git Diff is going to do. If you ever wanted to know the files which were changed, you can use Git status, which will list up the files. But if you wanted to know the changes that happened in those files, you have to use a command called Git Diff. Okay, let me quickly open Git Bash. So I have Git Bash already opened and I am in a project with the name diff project, which is initialized with the git already. Okay, if I say ls, you can see this project has two files named address.txt and main.txt. Now if I say git status, look at here, it has shown two files under untracked state. That means this project has two files which are in untracked state as per this diagram, right? So we have two untracked files. Now Git status has listed me two files, and what I said, git diff is going to show up the differences which happened in that file. So if I say git diff now, does it show any data? It will not show, because git diff will always compare what is there in the working directory with what is there in the staged area. That means currently you have files in the working directory which is nothing but the untracking state, and it is going to compare with the file which is in the staging area. So now if you say git diff, it is not going to show up any data because it doesn't have any file which is in the staging area. Okay, let me just send one of these two files into the staging area. Okay, I will send this address.txt to the staging area by using a command called git add, right? So I'll just say git add followed by address.txt, right? Enter. Now this file is in the staging area. So if I say git status, okay, now it has shown one file, two unstaged. What do you mean by two unstaged? Two unstaged means this file is in the staged area, and if you wanted to unstage, you can use this command. So what you should understand from this, you should understand that this file is in the staging area. Then only you will say unstaged, right? So this file is in the staging area. That's fine. Now, what if you say git diff? Does it show any data? No, it will not show, because the file which is in the staging area and the file which is in the working directory, right? Both have the same data. That's why if I give an enter now, it will not show up any data. Now what I will do, I will try to modify some data to the file which is in the staging area. Okay, now I will open address.txt using the vi editor and I'm just entering. Now look at here, we have SureshTechs and everywhere, and tech.sureshadam. So tech.sureshadam is basically the email ID. So here I have forgot to add at gmail.com. So I will update this to at gmail.com. Okay, so I have just updated this data and I'll press escape followed by shift WQ. I am just writing and then quitting. Enter. Okay, now just think, if I say git status, okay, it has shown up some data, right? It has shown up changes to be committed. That's fine. But if you wanted to know about the differences that happened, okay, what do you need to use? Git diff, right? Now just think, does it show any data? Yes, it does so, because now it will compare the file which is in the working directory with the file which is in the staging area, and your staging area has some extra data when you compare it with the working directory, right, which is at gmail.com. That's why it has to show up the data. So let me enter now. Enter. Done. Look at here, you got this information, right? So this is what the previous information and this is what the latest information, right? So this is what you have added. That's why it is showing here. Previously we have this line which was removed here, a red color and minus says it was not there, and this is the new edition. Plus means edition, right? So this is the new edition, tech.sureshadam at gmail.com. This is how the diff is going to work. Status will list up the files which were changed, and diff will list up all the changes that were actually happened. Now, I wanted to tell one bonus tip here, which I use it to follow. See, for example, whenever you work on projects, you will do some kind of experiments, right? Say, for example, you are working on some kind of feature and you don't know the exact logic which you need to follow for that particular feature. You will write something, right? And if you feel like you want to keep that as a backup, okay, you can take the patch of it. Patch is nothing but a file which will have all the changes which you have done. And how do I get the changes? If I say git diff, it is going to give me all the changes that were done. And once I get the changes, I will pass those changes to a file. Okay, let me quickly show that. Okay, so I'll just say git diff followed by greater than symbol followed by the file which I wanted to keep these changes into. So I'll just say maybe feature one dot patch. Okay, now give enter. Okay, done. If I say ls now, you can find a file which has this. Okay, now let me open this in the file explorer and let me go to gitignore project is our earlier project and we are in diff project. Okay, look at here feature one dot patch. I'll open it with the notepad. Look at here, this is how you will get. Look at this, address.txt is modified and the modification is here. Plus here says that this is what modified. So this is one way to take the backup of the changes that you have done for a particular feature. I usually follow this, and if you like it, you can just keep a note of it and you can try the same.